Hello, friends. This is John Clan III of episode 93 of Shadow and Flame of Magic, the podcast. And today we're going to review Wolverine Volume 5 that started in 2013, issue 11. So let's get to it. And once again, thank you to Francisco for providing the theme song to the podcast. Appreciate it. And you. And just doing some back issues. And this is the first one. I am reviewing the variant edition for the 50th anniversary. That was part of a bigger poster, or was turned into a bigger poster. This is the David Lopez one. It has Kitty Pryde coming out of a Sentinel head, Storm shooting lightning blasts at it, Rachel flying, holding Jubilee, who's holding Shogo, Rogue's taking a direct hit from the eye beams of the Sentinel, and Psylocke is punching it with her hand, and then, because that's how you punch things, and then getting her focus totality in the shape of a sword, getting ready. Honestly, I think she's just holding it. And this was the X-Men team at the time for the Volume 3. No, I'm sorry, Volume 4 of the all-lady X-Men team, which was amazing. And this comic would have cost you $3.99. From the poly bag, it implies it only costs $2, but also says number 125, so that doesn't match this at all. So I don't know what to believe. But great cover, and I'm pretty sure I own the regular cover as well. Inside cover ad is for Warren Ellis's and Mike McCoon's Avengers in This Wartime, and Jason Keefe. An abomination long thought buried has resurfaced in a war-torn land, but now it wears an American flag. Comes the first in Marvel's new line of original graphic novels available worldwide. But I don't know what this is in reference to. And this is Wolverine 11. It came out in January 2014. And thankfully, it comes with a recap page, as this is part 4 of 6. And I want to say this is the only issue I own. Or maybe on the next one too, because I feel like she would have been in the next one. But anyways, many years ago, a secret government organization abducted the man called Logan, a mutant possessing razor-sharp bone claws and the ability to heal from any wound. In their attempt to create the perfect living weapon, the organization bonded the unbreakable metal adamantium to a skeleton. It's weird that they're not just calling it the Weapon X facility, but this process was excruciating, and by the end, there was little left of the man known as Logan. He had become Wolverine. Previously, a mind-controlling virus from the microverse is threatening to possess the Earth. Wolverine has fought to stop it every step of the way, but the virus tapped into Logan's immune system, turning off his healing factor. Logan and S.H.I.E.L.D. race to both stop the virus from taking over the globe and find a way to turn his healing factor back on. And they put all their hope in a woman known as the Host, a virus-controlling supervillain. Meanwhile, word of Wolverine's newfound mortality is out. His arch-enemy Sabretooth, now in charge of this ninja assassin guild, the Han, which must be short-lived, as I don't remember that, has put a bounty on Logan's head. After discovering a trap waits for him at the site of his childhood home, Logan and Kitty Pryde race to the site in Canada, now a shopping mall, to confront his enemies head-on. Well, then I guess she must have been part of part 3 as well. So maybe I have read more of this than I think. Paul Cornell, writer. Alan Davis, penciler. Mark Farmer, inker. Matt Hollingsworth, colorist. VC's Corey Pettit, letterer. Tom Brennan is the associate editor. Janine Schaefer, editor. Nick Lowe, group editor. Alex Alonso, editor-in-chief. Joe Quesada, chief executive officer. Dan Buckley, publisher. And Alan Fine, executive producer. I don't think they list those last 4 anymore, or at least last 3. Let's see here, who's narrating this? I think it's Wolverine. We found a couple of mall cops when the first wave found us. 5 of the 13 ninjas, the fingers of Sabretooth's hand. And so it's Kitty, Logan. Oh yeah, this is Wolverine Killable, part 4 of 6. And they got some mall cops amongst them and a bunch of mist. And one cop's like, shoot them, shoot them. The pointing finger, a swordsman so proficient he can wound his targets by shaping the air among a narrow mist. The testing finger, who's developed a drunken boxing school of ninjutsu, her moves impossible to predict. And then she tries to stab Wolverine, or Kitty, but goes right through her head. The curling finger, she makes artificial viruses, tiny machines. No control over the real thing, thank God. And this lady just like throws mist into one of the security guards' face, and he's named Charlie. Charlie! And Charlie goes, yeah. Famous last words. Up there. So pointy finger, clear the index. Testing and curled finger. Testing maybe middle finger. If you're one of the folks whose the middle finger is a little longer than the others, which mine is, but from pretty other people, it's more equal, even out. But I don't know. Curled finger, maybe the ring finger. The little finger, who's always intangible. Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty's narrating it. I could almost feel pity for him as Kitty puts her phased hand through this guy and drops him. And the thumb, before striking at who always waits until the others are in combat, before striking at what's been revealed at the weakest point. And then he just slashes the back of Wolverine's back. Slices the back of his back? Who slices across his back. That's the way to say it. And he just like lets out a "Arr!" And he's like, okay then. And there's a page here for Dead Rising 3 on Xbox One, coming out on November 22, 2013. So, this is oh yeah, I meant to mention this. It's a 50th anniversary cover, so it's easy to tell that this is 10 years ago. But also November 22nd, 2013, also 10 years ago. Also the day Kennedy was shot. And then Logan slashes the blade with a snick and a rah. And the blade's down. Now he's going after the other ones. One of them throws Ninja Star shurikens at him. He just takes them. And then they ninja vanish. There's a page here of The Watcher, your source for Marvel news and behind-the-scenes content with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. declassified. Closing the lid on Deadpool kills Deadpool. Prepare for war and Uncanny X-Force by Sam Humphries. Which I feel like I just read something recently about Sam Humphries. The Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde miniseries. And whatever happened to Sam Humphries? Get the lowdown on Captain America, the Living Legend writer, Danny Deagle. So there's some stuff. So these cops are mad that yet another instance of humans dying because of X or mutants. And Kitty's like, they're just scratches. No, Logan says, they're just scratches. Hit and run like wolves. So why do they feel so painful? And the guard's like, never mind your scratches. I thought they were planning to kill you tonight. Well, instead, they killed Charlie. He points his gun towards dead Charlie. Who are these people? Why are they doing this? The Hand are a group of assassins for hire. These guys are a splinter group, 13 specialists with a new boss, a guy who has a long history with my friend. Can we tell them we have no beef with them? No. They deliberately got you involved, so we're more vulnerable trying to protect you. Your pal was killed to underline that. Like I said, a mutiny fight, and like always, us regular folk get caught in between. You gotta try to deny that like your friends on the TV do. Did Charlie just pick a bad day to try and be living a normal life? And you see a great panel, and this is Alan Davis, who's a legend, paired with legendary inker Mark Farmer. So like it's you know, but with modern day coloring, so it just looks amazing. And Matt Hollingsworth gives everything like this nice blue hue, but you just see Logan looks super sad. Sir, please listen. You don't like us. I get that. None of us want this, but we're here now, so let us put a plan to you. You call your guys, get them to meet us at the information kiosk we pass, right by the main doors. The main doors are. I can walk through anything. Logan can cut through anything. We will get you out. So then Logan's trying to start guiding them there, and she's like, Logan, what do you mean by your injuries? Nothing. You're our only useful ordinance. You're feeling guilty about what's going down here. I'm not going to say you shouldn't, but you want less of that? Tell me. I think that fiber guy did something to me with his acupuncture stuff. My body's kind of flinching now. Still, after every new wound, like I never got hurt before. That was what he meant about not being there to kill me. I've lived with pain so long, but damn it, they found a way to make it new. And with how being wounded was feeling to me anyway, this keeps getting bigger. I'm sorry, I got you into this pride. I'm sorry for the guards are like, do you smell something? And Logan's like, who smelt it, dealt it. No, this is no time for fun. White Chrysostom Sheriku. I can smell it even through the antiviral shielding. They want me to remember the smells of funeral. The shield helicarry Pegasus. And there's some shield guys trying to work with the lady who's controlling the virus, trying to shut it all down. They were back with Kitty and Logan. Is there anyone who was in the mall? Follow me to the main doors. And then they catch up with some customers. Quickest way to do this. Okay, I'll walk through the circuit and shut down the security system. Open the shutters. You guys be ready to yar. And then she phases her whole like body essentially. No, I guess it's her left arm and both her legs, and she just like zaps backwards. Are you some kind of quantum level force field? I never. Her hair's all frizzy too. Like, oh, poor kitty. I can't get out. I felt it. It's all around the building. That means they always knew you were coming. They made sure Fiber told us the opposite. To make us. Fiber's not that threatening of a name. Like, oh no, this guy helps you stay regular. Get this guy away from me. To make us think anyone, maybe we could walk in here and get out again. Damn it. Let's see how all these Nerdjitsu does. When it's me, it's up against. And there's an AR page, which is as in the page turns AR. Hey, double page spread for Lego Marvel superheroes. So I can't believe in 10 years we got three pretty great Marvel games. Which I've been tempted to play the first one again because it has like X-Men content in it. Available November 2013. It came out on Wii U, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo eShop, PC, PS3, PS4, PS Vita, Xbox One, and Xbox 360. Uh-oh. Note, because there's an asterisk next to available. Release dates may vary by platform. November 2013, so good counter programming with Dead Rising. And so everyone's going through the hole in the wall that Wolverine made. It's and all they did was walk right through, which is weird because clearly, and it's a great page to show it too. Like you see the same pillar, the information kiosks. I should have realized that's what that smell was for. Certain ninja can shape the neural pathways of the brain by using certain drugs. They can create shared hallucinations. Okay, but if it's a hallucination, where are we really? Some sort of part of the mall? All these places have back doors, right? Let's get then let's try going through one of these places and see what's. And once again, Wolverine slashes through a wall, and they go right back into the kiosk. But now we see it's not the same hole though. It's like now they're facing from the other wall, the other side. Still the same place. They've trapped us in a loop, and people start freaking out. And when the cop's like, "We're in some kind of muty illusion world, sir. Please, you sir me again, little." And Wolverine like puts his claw right next to the guard's face, who has a pretty awesome mustache. Next word, go on. And this is what it always gets to. The normals get in the way, so you kill us. Logan, back off. Yeah, I'm going to put 3 of these pages up when they're promoting it, and this is one of them. Because I wanted the other page, but Kitty's not really on it, but this is one of them. We're in some kind of collective hallucination, yes, but really we're still standing somewhere in the mall, and I'm sure most of what we see is real, but finding a way out might be. Urgh! Logan slaps his own head. Logan! I think it's what's in the smell. I've never been intoxicated other than with beer, or when I have, I just shrug it off. Can't trust the senses I do have. Adrenaline's pumping, fight or flight. Okay, so that's affecting you more than us. I guess it would. So we find a store we can defend, we get in there, we barricade, we start trying to flush this stuff out of our system. And the same jerk officer like, we're gonna lock ourselves in with him. We've seen what he can do. He's an animal. Man's got a point. And he's sad again. Don't say that to them. I need you to focus. You know why ninjas in movies dress like that? Oh yeah, this is pretty awesome. Because of the hand. You know why the hand dresses like that? Why they're called that? Because of stagehands in kabuki theater. They wear costumes like that. They mean we're not here. I did not know that, Logan. You're right, Pride. I got us into this. It's been to hell. This feels like that. Like a whirl of me. Sabretooth knows me. He knows if I was alone, I would deal, but I'm here with you. I lost too many children, Pride. I killed too many. I'm not your child, Logan. Oh, yeah, this is the other page. I'm not your child, Logan. I'm not a child, period. You have to snap out of this. You hear, ah! They decided an all new Thor adventure set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thor the Dark World Prelude by Kyle and Yo, so it must be pretty good. And Cage and Medina and Easton, but it's also Dark World related. And then there's like Lord Deathstrike. It has a gun to one of the other guards. Lord Deathstrike, damn it, who else is here? I'll try to get behind him. Don't know much about this guy. Pro assassin, not much sense of honor, but I know that. But I get the feeling that if he was gonna kill you, don't say it, man. Don't. And Lord Deathstrike's literally yanking this guy's like face off his face. He's having a real face-off situation. There's an ad here for Uncanny Avengers 15 by Reminder and McNevin. Captain America looks pretty beat up. Ragnarok Now continues in December 2013. And there's a digital code here that I didn't use because where would I put it? And now Comixology is not even a thing. Well, I guess the Marvel Comics app is still. The first of the 5 aspects of the hand, the tattoo, who can make incredibly lifelike masks and inhabit them with great skill. Mikey had been the first to die. Oh yeah, so this guard has been a hand ninja this whole time. So then Wolverine's attacking the ninja guard. He's like, "Go, run!" And then Kitty phases behind through Lord Deathstrike. He's like, "Got you!" And Logan tries to slash another one, but they fade away. Ninja vanish. They teleported out, Logan. I need you to stay in control. Logan? And Logan looks very annoyed. Okay, I've become solid now. I know you won't hurt me. Everything. I just gotta. Come with me. Help me get these guys into our storefront. No. I gotta take this on my shoulders. Gotta hunt alone. Logan, you can't. You round them up. I'll find the others. Bring them. I'm alone. They don't hurt no one else. Logan, if I could drag you back, I would knock you out right now. The hand have anticipated our every move. They'll know you're going to do this. I know. And instead of gloves, he has bandages around his whole knuckles and wrists, and they're just constantly bleeding. Man, Thor, Dark Lord or Dark World is clearly coming out because there's Matthew Sturge's Pepe Larraz Thor Season 1 book, The Origin, the God of Thunder. It's Pepe Larraz, so it's gonna look amazing. I don't recognize Matthew Sturge's name. Hardcover. He tries to narrow down his senses. Oh, these are yellow boxes, so just third person narrator. He tries to narrow down his sense of self, to live within fewer senses, to not keep reaching for a certainty that isn't there. But the fear he has not admitted to, the fear makes him pant, makes him twitch, makes him want to lash out at thin air, which we see him doing. Fight or flight, guilt, final guilt. That picture of Rose in the museum, he remembers that moment with her while she was still alive, before he killed her. Like he killed, hey Logan, translate from Japanese. It looks like a Silver Samurai guy. Do you still, but not Silver Samurai? Or maybe with a sleeker armor? Do you really think you're worthy of holding a sword? And like slashes Wolverine in a way that he just looks like he um, ragdolls down to the ground like he's a goat from Goat Simulator. Because Walker loves the game. Oh, hey, we get a back page ad is for As the Page Turns, the ARs, to explain what it is. Is this the end of Marvel Comics? See the story unfold in an all-new weekly web series. To watch the first episode, open up the Marvel AR app, available on iPhone, iPad, iTouch, or Android devices, and point your camera-enabled device at this page. And each week when you see, I wonder if this is still an app. I doubt it. And that, everyone, was Wolverine Volume 5, the 2013 volume. That came out in 2013, issue 11. And I had a pretty great time. You can see those pages. I don't know, which ones I settled on at Twitter and Instagram at SNFWM, the and spelt out. And you can follow the blog at shadowandflamingofmagic.com. You can, which I should be posting my final third of my X-Men Gold recap. Today on Twitter at Jacko SII, I did issue 36, and so 2 annuals. So today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday should be when the post goes up. And then so comics out this week is X-Men or Dark X-Men 5 and X-Men Red 18. So I'm excited about X-Men Dark X-Men, but I doubt Shadow Kate or Magic or Lockheed are going to show up in that, but it'd be fun if we started building towards that, especially as they meet up in March and we still got 2 whole months of comics to enjoy, so let's see how that works out. Um, so next issue for sure, for next episode, or there will be a what if episode coming out soon. Unless I put a review one or both of those comics. Well, no, even if both of them had an appearance, I would do one and then what if and then the other. So that's the programming for the week. Um, and I'm also updating daily YouTube videos, which has been a real delight to do. And I'm like, oh man, I should really start using these X-Men plushies, and maybe not overthink videos so much. But so that'd be at Jacko SII. So far, I haven't missed a date yet, so that's been nice. And this Saturday will be Walker D. Klein's, or Walker D. World's 10th birthday. He's not going to be a single digit kid child anymore. And I don't know, for some other reason, my wife mentioned that. And it's just in my head a bunch about, like, yeah, like you're double digits for so long. Single digits, not that long. And if you get to triple digits, I mean, bless you, you make that last a while. I doubt I will ever hit triple digits. But, um, yeah, so Walker D. World, he put up a video today on YouTube. So if you want to give him a little birthday present, you can subscribe. I know he's really trying his best to, well, he has a FNAF video he's really been gearing up for and like rehearsing, and it sounds like it's going to be a blast. So that should go up Saturday or Sunday. So things are happening on his channel as well. Well, everyone, thank you for listening. If you would subscribe to whatever podcast platform you listen to and tell a friend, I really appreciate that. And I will talk to you next time. All right, everyone, bye.